So I've got the Anakee Adventures on, not the Anakee Wilds. I'm trying to go up this road that goes to, I don't know where it goes to. But it's just west of Verdi, and want to see how the new tires handle this terrain. And so far so good. So these tires are supposed to be, well, they are really good on the road. They're a little bit noisy, but you know what? I'll take noise. They handle curves. They handle braking, and they're supposed to last a lot longer. So we'll see. And bicyclists. That's what I should be doing to get in shape, but I'm not. And let's see. Well, I like this road so far. It's been steep, but it's fun. So, them bicyclists, they're working out. Let's see how I'm going to pass these people. Hopefully not fall down and take them down with me. There we go. I like this. This is cool. I feel it slip a little bit. It's slippery here. Everybody comes out four-wheeling here. I wonder, did they go up and down, or does this come out somewhere cool? Keep the bike under you. Let it go. So I wonder if this is going to be a lot harder downhill, because there's some slippery spots there. came running up here once. This is a long run. Can't believe I ran this whole thing. That was back when, and that's kind of the kind of thing I did. I don't really do that so much anymore. I wanted to come out here earlier because the sun's getting low. I don't want to get stuck out here in the dark. Even though this thing has great lights, but still, that road's closed, so we won't be going that way. I think that's where people go camping and stuff. And I wonder if we stay on the main road, is it going to go somewhere that makes sense? I would wave at him, but I don't want to take a hand off the steering wheel, so I just nodded. Because I'm not that proficient yet. Although I probably am. Man. I ran all of this. Going through that Jeep's dust makes me hope I didn't leave a lot of dust for them cyclists that I passed. I'm not going that fast though. But that would have been a dick move. And I was not trying to be a dick. So if you can't tell in the video, we're going steadily uphill. And it's a steep hill. And I ran all the way up this one time. Back when I was training for it's called the Odyssey. It's like 172 miles or something like that, but you do relays. So I did basically 4 8K races in 24 hours basically. Which is kind of cool. All right, I think this is the top. Now, to figure out where I'm going to go. Not that way. Not that way. Let's see. Let's see what the sign says. This way to Summit Tahoe National Forest. That way to Bordertown. Huh. Bordertown would be cool, but Summit would be cool too. Don't know. 2 miles, how many miles? Bordertown is 15 miles. And let's see, Summit is 2.4 miles. Huh. I kind of want to go this way. If it gets hard, we'll turn back. I'm not trying to do anything too hard or too stupid today. I want to drop the bike today. I'm all by myself. Which is not how you do these things. I wonder at 2.4 miles, does it end? Or is it then like, does the road continue? I don't know. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I need to take a picture here somewhere. I think. Can we do it here? It's too far down. How can we do this? Because I want a picture. Look at that. Maybe no picture. Because I need an extender or something. This thing's too high up and I don't want it to tip over. Well, let's go over there. Should we do that? Let's do that. Yep, this will work. Look at that. Should have gotten my... We're recording. That's not what I meant to do. Photo. There we go. Let's see. That's pretty cool. And show the one eye. There we go. That's good. Let's put this up. There's no... If we go to All Trails and hit record, that way maybe we won't get lost. Okay. And on we go on our journey. And up on top we go. And let's see. I really don't want nobody in the Jeep to come flying around the corner is what I don't want. They should know better though, because there's like hikers and bikers and stuff like that. But we'll keep it at a speed where we might could do something if we see something like that. Go. Man, this is kind of... I wish somebody was with me to enjoy this with me. I gotta lower the visor so that bugs don't hit me in the eye. Like late in the afternoon, lots of bugs. Would not do this with a Harley. There's a lot of motorcycles that are not a Harley that you would do this with. So, Africa Twin's amongst the best of them. But all of them can do this. This is pretty easy. In fact, there's dudes that do this on Harley, to be honest. I don't want don't know how they do it. So far I like these tires, but I don't really know how much better they are than the other ones that I just traded off for. I just am told that they were way better. But I don't take a motorcycle to its limits to know that. And I still, that one road in Montana that was so hard for me in the Harley, when the pavement ended and I ended up on the dirt, it was a really rough. That road would have sucked, I think. I mean, I got to go there on this bike and see how that is, but there was a lot of rocks and it really kind of sucked. So the thing with having the visor down is then this helmet becomes really hot because there's not enough airflow. I don't like that because we're not going fast enough for good airflow. But then if I lift up the visor, I might get a bug in my eye, so that sucks too. So I'll just leave it down and just suffer the heat. Sweating this bike in this helmet that I'm about to ride for 1,000 miles on. Now it's going to be all sweated in. Right after I washed it from last training I did. I sweated like nothing. It was over 100 degrees and just slow and drills the whole time. Now I'm told that this comes out in Truckee, but I don't know, like if I'm on the right one or what it takes to come out in Truckee. So I left Verdi, which is like northwest Reno, and then this went south, and now it looks like I'm headed north from the direction of the sun and all that. But I'm going the right direction, but obviously I don't know. I'm going a lot slower than you go on the highway, and it's about a half-hour ride on the highway, I think. So, I don't know, like, if we're really going anywhere, or if this is just going to end and it's not even going to be close to Truckee. I know one of them, I know it can go to Truckee. I think maybe if you take the maybe the one down, if I'd taken a right instead of a left, it would have turned to Truckee, because that goes all the way to Border Town, which is 15 miles away, which I want to do that one day, actually. That's pretty cool. I'll go there, buy a lottery ticket. I was thinking 15 miles is a lot, but then I guess that was slippery. I guess 15 miles isn't really that much. I think Truckee's further than 15 miles, so that might have been the shorter route. I went there in my car, though, and it was a rough road. But then again, a rough road on a car is not necessarily a rough road. My Audi Q5 is not necessarily a rough road on this motorcycle, so I don't know. But there was portions of it that were much more difficult than this, clearly, because the Audi, I mean, it's not an SUV. It's not an off-road vehicle, really, but it can handle this easy. So I should be playing music, really. They're saying that the Sena, I mean, this is being filmed on the Sena 10C Pro. So I'm told that if you play music, the music will play in the video. So that might be pretty cool. Well, I got a new phone, and then it wanted to update as soon as I got it, and then when it updated, it erased all my music that was on my phone and my computer, iTunes, so that really sucked. Ooh, we've gone out quite a bit, and it's a lot cooler here, like temperature-wise. Oh, we got another sign that's going to tell us places to go. Let's see what we got. Boca Reservoir, 8 miles. Verdi Peak. I am going to go to Boca Reservoir because I bet that's the easier ride. And I'll take you guys to the peak next time. How's that? You guys okay with that? All right, let's do that. I think that road doesn't look too hard. I want to come there with a person, though. And then take pictures, take the video, and all that stuff. And I don't know what I'll add for commentary, because I'll probably be using these same tires. Maybe I'll switch them out. It's kind of a pain in the butt to switch out tires on this bike, though. I want to get 2 sets of wheels. One for when I do long rides, and one for when I do off-roads. And I'll have maybe like the Anakee Wilds or TKC 80s on the I think we're coming to asphalt. I'll keep recording, but that's not as exciting. No, maybe not. It just looked like asphalt from far away. And nope. I don't know. Is that asphalt or are my eyes playing tricks on me again? Again. It doesn't look like asphalt. My eyes were playing tricks on me. I think it's just because of how low the sun is. Oh, look, that's nice. You can see the snowy mountains in the background there. I can. I don't know if the camera can. Ooh. That was interesting. You're supposed to take those straight on, not at an angle. But it kind of came up on me. Kind of quick. There's another guy that has an Africa Twin that he does, he tried to jump a log in the rain at an angle and then broke his leg. And that would really suck. I don't want to do that. But he is he's got a video out. And on this road, he'd probably be doing 60 or something. Whereas I'm doing, if you were running really fast, you might could keep up with me. I'm doing 13 miles an hour right now. 15 right now. So, and I was going a little bit slow there, so 15 to 20 miles an hour is probably what I'm doing. Man, I love the shocks on this bike. Everybody's like, oh, we upgraded the shocks. I don't know, maybe when I'm like a racer, I'll be like, yeah, I need the shocks upgraded. But right now, it's just so smooth. It's just, I guess the KTM has stiffer shocks, and they're like, oh, I really like how you can feel it and all that, but I don't know, I need to take a KTM out, I guess, because I love the shocks on this Africa Twin. I mean, all I really know is the Harley and the BMW GS700, I think it was. And I did the GS700 at Rawhide, and that was much less intimidating than the Africa Twin, actually. It was had plenty of power. Took it on the highway once with the dirt road tires. I don't know what tires we had, but we had off-road tires. And they were slightly deflated for the off-roading, and it was fine. But it was just a little bit of California highway. And then all the off-road stuff, it was great. And then I got on the Africa Twin, and this is a taller bike, and it's a bigger bike. I mean, not just the engine size, but also it just feels bigger. Just felt bigger and different, more intimidating. But I think I like the shocks a lot better on this. And I think once you get over the fear, it's not as intimidating. Like this is probably the tallest bike I've ever ridden. Because I'm only 5'9", and I have to ride this on the with a 30-inch inseam. I got to ride this with the lowest seat setting there is, which is really uncomfortable for long. So I got the Africa Twin seat with the lowest seat that they got on the lowest setting, and that was really uncomfortable for long rides, like going to Vegas specifically. Just in long straightaways in the desert where you're just sitting down for hours. So I went to the aftermarket. I got a Touratech seat, which is $500 compared to the $100 Africa Twin seat. Oh, look at the squirrel. And we'll see tomorrow on my long ride how long it lasts. I think, well, we'll see. What starts hurting first, my butt or my hands from the bumping? Which I had an aftermarket seat on my Africa Twin. Sitting on the Africa Twin was never the issue. My arms did go to sleep after a while, and there was other issues like fighting the wind because I didn't have a windscreen, and it's just not as smooth a bike to ride as this is. But the sitting down part, my butt was never a problem on that Harley seat. And it's been an issue on the Africa Twin. So we'll see how the Touratech does for long rides. Because I'm taking one tomorrow. I mean, it's going to be a broken up 1,000-mile ride there and 1,000-mile ride back with a stop in Vegas both ways. Alright, my face itches now, and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, look, there's a camper trailer in the middle of the woods. Is that a serial killer, or somebody just wants to be alone for a minute? And you know what? Didn't bring my gun, because I'm a bad American, because I didn't want to... Well, when we're in California, I don't want to... So, I'd be a felon. Which, true, that doesn't stop any true patriot. But also, I didn't know how hard this was going to be, and if I go down, I don't want to land on my gun. That'd be uncomfortable. No, it's not a very American thing to say, is it? You should take that risk. All right, let's see. Sardine Valley, Hoke Valley, Stampede Reservoir. So I think Stampede Reservoir is where we're going, because I don't know what the other stuff is. And now we are on asphalt. We'll go this way. We'll go a different way later when all right, we didn't need that at all. Okay. Let's pull over and not be hitting buttons while we ride. There's no traffic here. We're going to save this. We did 16 miles. Cool. I'm going to give it 5 stars. Save. And now what we're going to do is we'll go home. Let's see. Where you at? So we do this. Let's see. Home. You drive, because I want to be able to see if there's officers on the way and stuff. Or accidents, too. I feel wrong sitting down now. I feel like I can stand up. I could ride my bicycle. Hey, I should add that song to the playlist. Oh, this feels good. This air. Oh my God. You guys probably can't hear anything because of the wind, because I got my visor up. There we go. Now you can hear. Hey, I paddled up to there on my paddleboard with the puppy on it. I need to do that again. I can ride my bicycle with no handlebars. I don't know how the song goes. We might stop and I'll play it. So, I'm glad we did that. That was amazing. So I really like the tires, the Anakee Wilds. There's a guy in Southern California who takes them up in the snow and the mud and the deep sand and all of that. And he drops it a couple times. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to, because I just switched out the pavement only tires, and I kind of don't know if I'm going to have any time to go off-road when I get to Vegas or when I get to Albuquerque, even though they got some amazing dirt trails. I just don't know the area. I don't know any people. So I want to get these brand new tires that are all somewhat off-road capable and then just burn them out by doing 2,000 miles on the pavement, and then that would suck. So I just took them off-road, and it was really nice. So that's Boca Reservoir, where I take my puppy sometimes. And we either have an inflatable canoe or we go on the paddleboard. But I can go further in the canoe because I can go in deep water because we're not likely to capsize at all. Like this never happened. Whereas on the paddleboard, if a speedboat goes by or something, we will capsize. And if we're in the middle, that's a long way for my puppy to swim. I don't want him to have to do that. I don't want him to freak out. Oh, where's that? I wonder where that goes. Maybe to the backside. I don't know where this goes either, to be honest. But the map says to go this way, so. We're going to, next time we're going to that peak thing. So I don't know, there's a lot of people who do their Africa Twin reviews in England, and they got some cool little backcountry roads, but they don't have anything as spectacular as this. So I wonder what they think about that. Oh, we're going a little faster than we're supposed to here. Because people, I don't know. Man, this bike is just so amazing. Oh, you know what? I need to take it off gravel mode. There we go. And I need to take it off gravel mode here too. See if we can do that. Urban Tour. Tour is where I like it. We'll leave it there. And I could put it in S2, but I don't feel that's necessary right now. Stampede Power Plant. So there's the I guess there's a dam there, and they have hydroelectric power, which I'm all in favor of. It's good for, I guess it's clean-ish electricity. I think there's some environmentalists that don't like dams because they disrupt the water flow and stuff, which I suppose that's true. I don't know. But then you can go canoeing and paddling, and you take your dog out and get some respite from the heat, so that's kind of nice. Ain't no handlebar. You know what we're going to do now? I'm going to pull over whenever I can, and I'm going to play the song, the handlebar song, and then we'll be able to see how that stands up to if Let's stop anywhere. There's no traffic. Hopefully nobody comes hauling ass around the corner and doesn't see me. All right. Let's see. Search. Oh, let's do this. There we go. Let's guess it's this one. That's why I have the thing with no fingers. I want to get some gloves with fingers though, and just take off the index finger and maybe thumb on both. Maybe you guys can hear it because I can't. There, I can hear it now. I can barely hear it, so when I get to view the video, I'll get to see if I can hear more. So I've never been this part of the lake before. I think the other way was the way I usually go. Because oh look, there's the river. How freaking awesome is that? Man. Makes me want to go for a swim. So that was really cool how I did the dirt road. I did, forget how many miles the thing said. I think it was like 8 miles or so on dirt. And then it comes out to here, and then it's amazing. It's a beautiful ride with a river and twisties, and all with the same tires, all with the same pressure. I just hit the gravel button and then go, and then when I come off it, I hit the gravel button off, and for the life of me, I don't know what the gravel button does. And you know what? I asked the people at the Honda dealership that sold this to me. There's Boca. So yeah, I recognize this part now. What it does, and they didn't know. So, but I hit the gravel button because I'm guessing the people who designed it put it there for a reason. But I bet you, I bet you it doesn't even matter. I bet you if you know how to ride the motorcycle, you can ride it in any mode. I didn't take the ABS off, and I did a brake check on gravel and the bike, it stops just fine. It was a little bit more boring than with the ABS off because there's no skidding or anything, which, yeah, it's amazing. Maybe Honda put all that stuff because, like, before the technology that they used to make this, you needed all that stuff, and people were freaked out about riding off-road in road mode. And so, like, people were like, oh, you can't do that because the ABS won't stop it and all that, but it does. So they put the buttons there to calm people down. I don't know, it's probably not true. I think I actually was doing these steep hill climbs on the dirt with the gravel mode on and with the gravel mode off, and I didn't get to spin the tires. It was just like really boring because but the spin control thing, whatever that's called, the T button, T control, what is it? I don't know what it's called, but I do know, but it's not coming to me right now. So I think that changes, but it might have been just, I don't know. I felt like I was able to spin the tire when I wanted to with gravel mode on. But you don't need to spin the tire. It's just more fun to spin the tire. Like, it's actually safer not to. Like, you go up the hill slowly and just controlled the whole way, and it's kind of like, it was like sitting in an elevator. That was boring. Whereas, like, you put the gravel button on and you're spinning and you're riding the bike basically. So, who lives in such a beautiful, amazing motorcycle heaven? Who does that? How does that work? How did I become so blessed? Although I do kind of want to go to Wales for that. They have a Africa Twin school there. I don't know why Wales. Like, maybe English people are the people that, like, all the Africa Twin sales go in England compared to the United States. There's at least 4 in Reno, Nevada, but maybe and Reno, Nevada has a small population, so I don't know why there wouldn't be enough to have an Africa Twin school in, like, LA or Sacramento or something like that, or Las Vegas. That would be cool. But the Africa Twin school. So here's the dam that I walked with my puppy across, and it looks like you can't do that now. There's some shenanigans going on, some kind of construction. Used to walk across that thing with the puppy and then take him to go swim and get all muddy. There's the snowy mountains. We have a lot less snow because it got really hot and then it rained. And then it got really hot again. I like it when they're covered in snow year round. Wonder if we can get global warming to make that happen, like on a permanent basis. Oh, this bike, one of the things about this Africa Twin is it's a lot more pleasant to ride in the cold than the Harley ever was. Like, on the Harley, when it was cold, even with, like, full winter gloves, my hands are miserable. But because of these things right here, it does so much. And then I have the heater, and so I'm able to wear these fingerless gloves at where I wasn't able to ride in the Harley even with full gloves on. So it's kind of cool. So I don't know. I know the coldest I could ride any distance in the Harley was about 50 degrees. I don't know how it will be with this one, and I don't know if I'm going to have to find a new rule to make sure I'm safe when from, like, ice in the road and stuff. All right, we're about to get on 80, and I already have a video of going down 80 into Reno, so that'll be boring. So end the video.